Oh, shit. Almost forgot. Wow. What's happening here? There we go. Greetings, friends. Welcome back to another DreamWizard Plays, episode 96. Prey number 12. Simulation and Simulacra. Oh my god, my memory is for shit. And as you can see, it is the return of the uber poofy Super Saiyan freshly showered wizard hair. Cha cha cha. There we go. It's Friday. That means my hair gets washed. And I'm starting to understand why some girls might say, I'm sorry, I can't go out. I've got to wash my hair. Jesus Christ, this thing takes forever to maintain. But you know what? It's worth it. If you're going to be a wizard, you might as well have the hair. The hair, the beard. I've got cats in my way as they usually do. We've got our friend Aurora back. Hello.
Hello.
Hello again. Thank you for coming. I'm going to get this out of the way here. Also quickly, hey, buy my books. Would you kindly, as I poorly imitate the guy from BioShock. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, buy my books. 15 works of historical dream literature available on Amazon. All high quality, lovingly crafted by yours truly. There you go. It's good enough. It's enough shilling.
Side note,
Yeah.
the reason women used to say I can't go out because I need to wash my hair is mainly because they would set their hair in rollers while it was wet
Oh.
and use like a blow dryer shower cap type thing to help set it in the curls and everything
To
and
make
kind of,
it curly.
you know, yeah, well, not all of it curly, but like the ends of it would like flip under, or sometimes maybe they would make all of it curly, but you wouldn't wash your hair again for 2 to 3 days. So, and
Yeah.
you would leave the curls set in like that. And so if you had to do that, it was kind of like an all night thing to set up your rollers. And, anyways, just women stuff.
You come here for video games, you get historical trivia. That's what we do. I love that shit. That's fascinating. I mean, just watching it is enough, but and then I got to actually. I've never used a blow dryer in my life until it got beyond shoulder length here. But yeah, I mean, I normally wear it up because yeah, late in the week I'm like fuck it. But now it's
Yeah.
down. And it's kind of become a thing. Like whenever I shower, like it's usually Fridays. Friday is the day for the hair washing. Not that there's no showers in between, but usually it's just a rinse. I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. I can't do this every day. Jesus.
Yeah, I've considered just shaving my head at times because I'm sick of dealing with long hair.
That was my other option for the wizard look. Keep the beard, shave the head, completely shiny bald. That was a thought. I actually considered that. Two different ways to go with that. But I thought, nah, let's go for the Gandalf look. Oh, and of course, ein Prost der Gemütlichkeit, Nostrovia Kanpai, Salud, cheers to you, and here's mud in your eye. That actually flows a little better now that I've said it like 12 times in a row. Mm-mm-mm. Tasty whiskey juice. And the explanation for the title, the book by the late 18th, early 19th century philosopher, I don't remember when it was written, was Simulacra and simulation. So this is yada yada. Anyway, it's playing with the idea, and I just thought of it mimics in the game. They appear to be what they're not. There's a whole theme of reality isn't what you think it is. You're being fed a false reality. You are in a matrix, and I think we've had plenty of confirmation of that throughout. Not asking our friend Aurora for spoilers, of course. She's very good about holding back on that stuff, but this is me declaring by the title of the video that this is what I believe is going on. We are apparently in some kind of simulation. The question is why? What are they trying to do? What's happening here? What the fuck is going on? And hopefully we're going to figure that out. I want to go back to, let's actually like hand select manual save. Yes. Now, why the hell did I run? I ran because there was a damn nightmare in there, wasn't there?
Yes, but you could play the signal to make it go away if you wanted.
If he's there again, I'm going to try and remember to do that. Yes. We're going to get our clear aperture of debris. Actually, it says I'm not being hunted because I did actually restore it to before that point. So we're about to find out what's going on.
Yeah, it should respawn when you go through again because, yeah, you backed it up before that had happened.
Oh, yeah. So fortunately, going into my menu pauses the game.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat.
Go for a cigarette.
Life support.
You smoke?
The clock is ticking.
Well, no. But
Pause
now
for a
felt
second.
like the right time.
He looks like he's trying to come up the stairs at me.
Yeah, I don't know if he can or not. You can lock the door from the inside if that's the case, but go to your mission objectives. He just gave you a timer for that
He
mission.
sure did. Doll
Cargo bay, I think?
ultimatum. Here we go. It's 15 minutes. Find a way to restore oxygen to cargo bay. Life support.
So if you click view on map, it might show you. Well, I mean, I guess it's in life support.
It's going to show me
Yeah.
life support. Yeah. But maybe if I can get there, like I just need to get to the elevator, which is another way to get the hell away from the nightmare. I'm actually going to make him go away because I don't want to lose 3 minutes. But I figured I haven't seen the nightmare. When I zoned through, I'm like, he's not here. Let's run to my office because I wanted to dump off some shit anyway.
I don't think you have time to do that right now, though, because you're on a timer.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, it's probably...
You could just run to the elevator, not out the door you just. Well, actually, I guess you could go out the door you just came through.
and just fly away. We're also coming up on the end of the game, and I haven't used any of these audio logs. So let's see how it works, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Attract, repel. We are going to play it. Audio playback disabled during live calls. I gotta wait for this guy's message to stop. All right.
Morgan, keep an eye out for a pack.
Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay.
Like that.
There's nothing I can do
Fingers?
from here, and none of the doors are
noticed.
responding. Atmosphere
Wow.
controls are in life support.
This thing is like right outside the
If
door.
you can help,
Morgan,
do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Okay, pause.
Now
and
pause.
you can play it, yeah.
Now audio logs. The hell is it? Wow, did I go right past it?
I think it's further down.
I guess it must be.
Yeah, there.
Satellite signal repel nightmare. No, audio playback is disabled during live calls. Did I not wait? I've got another call coming in.
Salazar's right to be
Fuck
alarmed,
me.
though her assessment is mistaken.
Is this a joke?
Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
You know what you could do to save all that time you just lost?
Play the message, reload it and play the message first.
No, I was gonna say, reload it from where you started, and when you get into the lobby here, just run straight to the elevator before the nightmare can even touch you, and then all these calls will be playing on your way to life support.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea. All right, let's back it up. There's no need to sit here. Load game. Quick save, manual save in the shuttle bay. Done. Gonna make a
So
break for the
calls-
elevator.
Yeah, the calls will keep playing, but you can, if you just book it, just straight there and touch the door. You shouldn't get hit very much by the nightmare.
Obstruction detected.
He didn't even appear until I was already in my office, so I should be able to get into the elevator. I hope.
Hopefully.
We're about to find out. I got cats
He
in
might
the,
get
in the
hit.
way of the screen. Go, go. I love you, CC boy. Get your ass out of the way. He was chasing one of my hair ties, and he was so happy. And then he decided he needed to sniff something right in front of my
I'm
face.
told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar.
Oh, I'm in.
It's true.
Life
I do
support.
solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support.
Exit.
The clock is ticking.
Oh my God. Okay. Quick save, because now we're here.
Morgan, Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo.
We'll hear the rest of that after these brief messages.
It might cut it off, but you already heard it, so it's not a big deal.
I did. I would be fine if it didn't play. It just moved on to January. They're going to get me stuck in this loop of hearing a bunch of messages.
Miss Elazar's right to be alarmed, though her...
All right, now I'm actually going to pause, go to objectives, and see if it'll show me where I need to go. View on map.
Level.
Okay, here I am
level-
on level 1, and we got to go down to get to the cargo bay, right? Water treatment
No,
facility, waste
I don't
processing.
think you're going to the cargo bay. I think you're in life support. You're going to the
Oh, oxygen flow control. This is the mission that takes me where I've already been.
Yes.
And I actually might have shortcut that process by fixing it, unless it reset it.
Hopefully it didn't.
That would be nice if I actually got ahead of that by fixing
is
something.
mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he
You're
simply
right.
cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
Okay, now crouch and go sneaky up to where he is.
This looks like a place, quick save, where the,
Pause it. You're on a timer, remember?
yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
pause it for what?
Well, you were just gonna say something. You were kind of thinking out loud, and so just
Oh.
while you're doing that,
There-
just
yeah.
pause it so you're not wasting time.
Fair enough. I was going to say, this looks like a place the Nightmare could show up. It's tall enough. We'll see. We'll see. But, at the very least... Oh. That's an operator. Got him in one shot. And actually, we're going to want to zap Dahl, right? To, if he's
The
in here.
marker's on the other side, I think, isn't it?
I think it's in here. The oxygen flow control I need to regulate. Or I'm wrong. Son of a
on the
bitch.
other
There he
side.
is, and he saw me. Okay. And there's some fire. Well, I sure did went the wrong way, but we're not seeing any nightmares. I'll take my time.
Just crouch so you can sneak. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm... Oh. Phew. Now, here's...
Save before you go in there.
Well, I don't know that I can get in.
What's the situation in Cargo Bay?
Holding. Small group of survivors still present. Oxygen nearly depleted. I expect loss of consciousness momentarily.
Good. We'll see how our friend Morgan responds. Have you been able to put a tap on Morgan's transcribe?
Negative. The encryption is trivial, but another user is employing countermeasures against me. I would like to dedicate more processing power to it.
You can't stand to be beaten. No. Keep current allocations. Is it Alex?
There is no person aboard Talus 1 who can perform operations as fast.
It's another operator.
Improbable. There are none like me.
Every one of you thinks that. Keep working. Dial out.
What are you doing?
I can't get in the door.
Well, not that way, but
I thought maybe he would come out. I was wrong.
you're gonna have to look for a way in.
Yep. I'm actually going to back it up. No, I'm not. Fuck, we got plenty of time. And I can always back it up if I decide to. Oh, really? Okay. Well, let's use this. Would you get up on the box, please? Are you fucking kidding me?
Thing just saw you.
Yeah, yeah. There is a thing. It did see me. Die, sucker.
He's dead.
Is it dead?
Yes.
All right. Is there a way up from underneath? Maybe. Nope, not there. Well, what I should do is find a way in and then restore it before I lose a bunch of time. Oh, it actually gives me the timer. Still got 10 minutes.
Morgan, air's almost gone. Please, kill that sociopathic wirehead.
Well, there's not going to be a way in here because this cannot possibly be a way in. Doesn't seem to be. Maybe I need to just, cannot smash a window. Those are special windows. Oh, there's a thing right there. Interesting. So what I'm going to need to do is stack a bunch of boxes. Interesting. Let's experiment a little bit. If I put this here and climb on top.
Use the glue gun.
Oh, the glue gun. You're right. All right. So we're going to quick load. We're going to load game. Back to here. This was after I had just killed these fuckers. All right. Glue gun.
There's a...
Okay. That didn't work very well. Oh my God. There we go. That's too small. Well, I can open it now. I'm crouched. I'm going to get out my zapper. We're going to quick save it. And I can't get in. Are you kidding me? Come on.
You kind of have to, like... There you go.
There is no... It won't let me in. This is fucking retarded. It won't let me out either. What the fuck is happening here?
Try crouching and uncrouching.
I did. We're gonna quick load that last save and see if it unsticks me.
That was after you had already gotten up.
Yeah, it is. I am crouching and uncrouching. It won't let me out.
Just load the save before.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Bomber. What the fuck is even happening?
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird. I never got stuck, I don't think, in the game once.
So many bugs. All right, now we're going to quick save it outside, just in case. Switch to our zapper. Mothered lover. Well, I'm in, and he heard me.
There he is. Take him down.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully gaining his shuttle in the process.
Pause for a second.
Yes.
You still have a timer, remember? Just so you-
Yep. So what I need to do is go do the thing, which
Yes.
is right here.
But you should have the key card now to get out of this room. I think you have one, or you have one in your inventory already.
Did I?
Yeah.
What just happened here?
You took one out. There.
I have no idea what's happening here.
You have to put them in the red ones.
Okay.
You see how you just broke one?
All right. Let me go back here. Quick save. No doubt, I have no idea what I'm doing. Can't believe I flew in there like an idiot when I was trying to get up here.
You can hit him from here.
That's what I wanted to do. Now we're going to quick save it again. Because I
Morgan,
never quick save often
you
enough.
did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about
Okay,
removing his neuromod.
There you go. Yeah. You see how the red one on the left that you walked up to, it said you could place one, didn't it?
Maybe I wasn't reading. I just paused it to talk to you before I did anything else.
Okay, there's 3 panels with air controls in them.
There are.
Shuttle in the process.
And this is the one, cargo bay. Place. Done. Apparently I had one in my inventory. Oh, look, yep, and I moved it out. It was right there. It was a quest item. I'll take it.
Okay, now you shouldn't have a timer now.
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe.
We have saved
And
the
I
people.
hope this means Dal can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
Elizar, out. Now we can loot in peace. And actually, what I got was a key card, not to this room, because I can just open the room. What I got was a key card to his shuttle or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Hell if I know. Let me look at keys. I forgot that's a thing I can do. Oh, is it going to be at the bottom of the list? Dahl's cargo hold in the shuttle bay. I don't know what that means. Dahl's cargo hold. There's no mission attached. It won't actually tell me where that is. Oh,
Well, it does. It says it's in the shuttle bay.
Well, it does, but it doesn't tell me where. What I'm thinking is it in his shuttle? Was it there some door I couldn't open on his shuttle?
Probably.
The cargo hold on his shuttle. Okay, and we don't got to carry him anywhere. We leave him here.
I think so. There's a cabinet in this room you missed. To your left on this. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Oh, yeah. And a chipset. 0 point psi. Well, we're not using any psi abilities, so. Reload. Let's get out a real gun. And quick save. Quick save. And let's just pause for a minute and look at our objectives. Where the hell are we going and why? Disable Dahl's tech officer. Wait a minute. Wait for further instructions from Dr. Igwe. He'll let me know when he lets me know. Go to the Neuromod division. Whomst is where this man is hiding. How do we get there? Through the lobby, right? Through the lobby.
Yeah, what are the, do you want to do any of those side missions, or are you good skipping them? I think just disgruntled employee and where is Kirk are the only 2. Oh, this one's in here.
It's in life support.
Life support.
It says it's on level 1. It says I need to go to the Talos lobby.
No, that's not the marker for that quest. It's not even active.
Oh, it's not active at all. Well. Where is Kirk? Activate. View on map.
So I think you have to find him, so it's not going to tell you where he is in life support.
Well, that sucks.
Well, you go to the security terminal and you try to find him and tag him.
Well, we're going to the security terminal anyway. Let's do it. Since we're here, you know, whatever.
And then I don't know what that other one was, the disgruntled employee one. I don't know if that's in
Yeah.
here too, or
I don't know either. I mean, we can have a look. Why not? Remmer Kirk. K for Kirk. H-I-J-K. Kane Rosito and Luther Glass. Huh. He's not on the list.
So this isn't telling you who's in life support. It's telling you who's assigned to life support. So
Well,
that doesn't mean...
That's dumb.
Well, no. So it says location on the screen. Do you see how you click on like trauma center? These are the trauma center assigned employees. And then on the screen next to their name, it says location and it tells you where they are on the station.
Gotcha. Well, do we know what department Kirk Remmer was supposed to be working in? It simply says a crew member. So we just have to look at everything. He is not, I suppose, assigned to the
You have to look down further.
cargo.
Yeah,
Oh, Kirk Remmer. He is in life support. No life signs. Now,
it doesn't say to find him alive. It just says to find him.
that's true. Now, can I view it on the map?
No, because that's not the same objective. So you tagged him. That's a separate objective now. So if you go back to the objective, you see how... Didn't you tag him?
I don't know.
It should show it on the screen there.
What does it mean to tag somebody? Oh, there we go. I untagged him. No. I tag him and he disappears. You see that? Okay, watch.
I think you failed the mission already.
Find Kirk. I failed it, so I can't ever complete it.
I don't...
I'm open to ideas. I got nothing. I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
What does the mission actually say you're supposed to do?
Where is
Based on
Kirk?
what?
Based on some messages I overheard, a crew member named Kirk Remmer may be in trouble. If I can find him, I may be able to help. He dead. So, set it as inactive. Fuck it. He gone?
Yeah, you missed it. When it gave it to you, I think maybe it had a timer. You had to do
Oh, well, why wouldn't it just disappear? What the fuck? How do we like delete a
failed
quest? We should be able to delete quests. I don't want to look at it anymore. All right, well, that's not happening. Activate Grant Lockwood's tracking bracelet in deep storage. Who is December? Ends the game, makes you start over. Mixed signals. And the Talos smuggling ring. Nothing else is... We're just going to find it on the way or we're not.
Yep.
Okay, so... Repo Man, Neuromod Division. Oh my god. Thought I had to back out of one more menu. Here we go. Yes, please, to the lobby go. Boom, 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 boom. Phew. It's funny, they've got all these kind of multiple objectives, like main story. We got 2 things you have to do. And it doesn't really tell you got to do them in any particular order, but...
Because I don't think you do. You can skip things.
I guess. Yeah, fair point.
There's several ways to finish the game, depending on how you want things to go.
Yeah.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert.
Station leadership. I do want to find a recycler in here somewhere. Empty my inventory.
You probably want to do this objective
shit.
Dr. Yu,
first.
Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
Oh my god, that was not slide. I wanted to slide.
You can scan those robots that the technopath is controlling.
Oh,
for
that's
that
right.
last room.
Can I?
Unless- Maybe I'm wrong.
Military operator.
Would be the thing that's like actually
Yeah.
the turret. Huh.
Well, I guess we're just gonna kill him.
I killed the milk. Okay.
I think he just killed him for me. Nope, there's one more. Not fucking around with any of you guys. All right. All right. That's how we do. Now what?
What do you mean now what?
Well, you said, I mean, I thought you were beginning to say something.
I was just talking about scanning the whatchamacallit, because I was under the impression that it said you still needed to
That I
scan
still needed one. Yeah. No, it just
Yeah, I
didn't
don't
work.
know.
I'm starting to get used to the used to
still
the
alive. Yeah,
used to
there
the
you go.
idea that this game is broken. At least my version of it. Shit ain't working. So I'm definitely not going to let that slow me down or bother me.
I don't think it's broken. I think it's just the wrong type of enemy.
Maybe so. It's not the first time we've seen some glitchy shit. All right, quick save. Tech officer. What are you doing, Peanut Butter? What are you doing? Are you trying to get down? You want to get down? Go get down. Okay. Go ahead, sorry.
So there's two objectives in here. You want to do the tech officer one first, the repo man. I think it's the
Oh, it does tell
repo
you
man.
you're supposed to. Alex is in hiding until Dahl and his tech officer are disabled. So
Yeah.
I do definitely need to go here and deal with this guy.
Well, no, there's two objectives here. There's this one,
Yeah.
and then there's the incapacitate doll one. That's also the Igwe just called you and told you an update.
I didn't hear a damn word he said.
So if you go to incapacitate doll, it'll tell you the next objective.
Oh, okay. Meet Igwe in the Neuromon division. Insertion room. No idea what that means.
You can do the tech officer first. It's on level 1, I think. It shows an objective.
Oh, wow. Is there a level 1? What the fuck is up with this
Yeah,
map?
you're scrolled over.
I was way over. I had to drag it in. So I don't see... This is like the testing area. This is where they had me come in and do all the rooms.
Yep.
Is that where you're supposed to be?
I mean, that's where the objective is.
Is that where the objective is? Is that what this is? Is that the objective?
Yeah. The
Okay.
objective marker, the, like,
Oh,
the
okay.
white triangle thing. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Well, there we go. We got to get down to level 1. And we are currently on level 3. So we're going, I know for sure, I think we're going back the way we came. Because that shit was attached to my pod they had me in under observation. Simulation lab. Yes. Right?
Yeah, this is
Definitely.
the correct way.
Okay. All right, quick save. We're about to have to fight some shit. I feel it. Oh, pfft, right in front of me. They set these up thinking I would have powers and that they would fuck with me. I'm glad they don't. I'm fine. Fine to have no powers.
Debug build version 0.7.6. Verbose on.
So there's 2 critters in there. We can't smash our way in up here, can we? Maybe we can.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. We sure can.
Zone sweep. Checking attack angles.
It's below you. Yeah.
Come here, sucker. Come here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Now, we're going to go loot them. Quick save. That's the way to go. Wait a minute. It says he's over here. Is his tech officer a robot? It is. There we go.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls and life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shitcan operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end.
Really?
Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
Meet me in the Arboretum. It's happening.
First go meet Igwe in Neuromod Division.
Yes.
To deal with Paul.
But I do need to find my way up out of here.
You can just go through the door in front of you. You don't need to jump up.
I guess I can, but then I'm going to have to fight things.
Clean. No echoes. Echo. Painted. Notify. Clear hot. Ah!
Wrench it. There you go.
That's why I was trying to go the other way. Sneaky style, just avoid all the fights.
Why don't you just leave your disruptor stun gun out? Because you're not really gonna encounter anything besides the
Fair enough.
the robot dudes. Yes, that way. And then
However,
there's
it's
stairs.
actually this way. In order to get to the stairs, I would have to go a different way.
Wait, I thought the stairs were right behind you.
They are, but I can't get at them without going through here, which means going actually out the other way. So, does this make sense? Stairs are literally above me there, but I guess I could do this. Yes.
There you go.
I'm out. So it turns out pretty much a lot of the critters I'm going to have to fight up from now on are just the controlled robots.
I mean, yeah, for this this section of the game it was. I don't know now that you've incapacitated the tech officer if they're going to keep spawning.
Broken turret. Okay, so I want to
Look
get
for the marker.
I got to get upstairs. There's a number of ways to get upstairs. One way
There's
is
a
to
grab shaft.
use the damn elevator behind me. Yes. I was about to go parkour and just, I'll find a way. Fuck my life. Oh, I was trying to go a little too fast there. Let's do this. This is my original plan. There we go. All right. Where's the marker? I see no damn markers. Why am I blind?
Is the quest marked active? Incapacitate doll.
Yeah. I'm like, where the hell? Literally right in front of me. So that's why I turned off the marker. Okay.
It's right there. Yeah.
Well, that marker wasn't there until I went through the last marker that disappeared. What the fuck?
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, doll, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing.
I have attempted to quick save. Nothing's showing up on my screen. Okay, I'm saving now. Activate the thing that I wasn't able to do earlier.
When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here.
And
Dr. Yu, Morgan.
Have I not engaged the surgical harness? Okay, there we go. Perform the neurotomy. Or do we want to do a neural scan first?
Probably.
So I
If
know
you're having second thoughts,
where to direct
performing the extraction
item.
can't set us back any more than we already are, except for time.
All right. Perform neurotomy. Let's see what happens. There's freaking smoke coming out of his head. There sure is.
What? Who are you? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex.
Now what? Tell me a story.
Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, chief physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. TranStar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan.
I'll nod my
you
head.
Look like shit. All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station, or TranStar will blackbox me.
Okay.
Just need to check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay.
Well, he's paying.
Zal out.
He's paid with his memories.
I think there's stuff in here too you can
It's
move.
by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet,
lead the way,
this turn of events with
catch
Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station.
There we go. And it says there's a new transcribe. Is there? Dahl orders. William Yu.
You listened to that
Dahl.
already.
This is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Am I playing this in front of him now?
My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out.
I have listened to it before. I guess that's not the new one.
Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
All right. Well, they told
Secure every
they told me
piece
I
of
can leave
cobalt
here.
clearance level technology
So
and
go to the
research aboard
Arboretum and meet
Talos
Alex.
1. Then eliminate all
You
TranStar
can stop
personnel.
that from playing.
Personnel.
It
No
just did.
survivors.
It did not.
It's your show.
Well, what is the way to
Their
stop it?
funeral.
Stop.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts.
Nope.
After
Apparently
you
it's not working.
transmit
We just have to
evidence
listen to it. So be it.
Success.
All right, back to the Arboretum.
There's stuff in that room you can loot, by the way, the
Just
center
keep
room.
watching.
Oh, there
Strongly
is.
advise deploying your technical officer to a station
Nice.
altar inside the firewalls first.
Yeah, I think I was not able to get in here before.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after.
I feel like this is not the way I came in. This is. Yes. Well, it was all connected. God, I get lost so easily. I just can't. I can't even. Back to the lobby. So, I have no new episode of Dreamscapes for next week. And I'm trying to decide what to do. Like, if this game is done today, I don't know what to play next week. I got no ideas.
Do you know where you're going right now?
Arboretum?
I think so, yeah.
But I was going to make a brief pit stop in my office and empty my inventory because I've been wanting to do that forever. It's killing me. It's killing me, Smalls. Am I going to need to loot anything in more? I don't even know.
Privyet, Morgan.
Privyet, indeed. All that stuff and this stuff here. All right, we got like 11 neuromods. I don't even know what to spend them on. Okay, exit. Recycle. Speaking of which, though, let's just look. Why not? What have we not bought? We could get hacking 4. We could get neurostimulants. We could get... Oh! We could boost extra slots on our Scope. Why not? What else? There's really nothing else I want. I want to open up some new chip slots. And... inventory and scope chipsets. Hey, we got new slots. What else? We got, okay, what do we already got? We got pistol critical, mimic detection, coral detector, speed scan, pistol critical. It has pistol critical on there for twice. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Wrench critical.
That's not installed.
Oh, it's not. What the? I was clicking on this one right here, and it was showing me pistol critical. That's crazy. Why does clicking on things not... Anyway, all right. Decrease the cooldown of side powers. Wrench critical. What else? 0 point. Have a chance to cast a side power for free. That would be... I like that. Because apparently my slow down time that I never use is a side power, and maybe on the off chance I use it, it doesn't deduct any side points from me. That's a useful one. But I can also maybe reduce the effectiveness of enemy attacks. That was some useful stuff. Resistance to psychoshock. Sneak attacks restore psi. Increase max psi pool. That would give me more uses of my slow time before I had to use a hypo. Huh. We're already using that one. Fear shielding, kinetic amp. Yeah, I like this one. There we go. And what was the other one? Boost Psi Pool. Or sneak attacks restore a small amount of Psi. I just want to boost the Psi Pool. Which one was that? Potentializer. Yeah. There we go. All right. That's nice. Nice. Unless you had alternative suggestions.
Nope. Your call.
That seems pretty good. Fairly useful as such. All right. Now what the hell are we doing? All right. We're going to the Arboretum. Arboretum. Cleared out our inventory. Always clear the inventory. Oh boy, what's waiting for us in the Arboretum? Shit's about to get real. One game I do want to play is called What Remains of Edith Finch. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yeah, I've watched a Let's Play of it before.
Okay. Well, from my understanding, it takes maybe 2 to 4 hours to complete, depending on how thorough you are or how much, like I do, how much time you take. So that's like one night, but then what do I do with the rest of my time? I don't know.
Yeah, it's not super long.
I kind of like those short games. Not so bad. I was going to recommend anime to you as well. Have you heard of Made in Abyss?
I have not.
Oh, you want to see that? It's really good. Really good. It's got 2 seasons. Couldn't tell you where to find them.
How old is it?
It's within the last couple of years.
Okay.
Relatively new.
I was trying to watch older stuff, kind of catch up on classic anime, if you will, because I never really watched anime.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Trigun?
No, that's on my list though.
Yeah, very much so. Older ones. What other older ones could I recommend?
I started Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, which you had recommended.
Also a good one.
Watched like the first half of it so far. We just had to find time to watch the other half.
Studio Ghibli. Yeah. That's the one that opened my eyes to, you mean anime can be more than just Voltron? I was like 11 years old the first time I saw that. Blew my damn mind.
Yeah, I like the Studio Ghibli movies so far. I've watched like 4 or 5 of them.
Log submitted.
Hello, nice to see you. System alert. Repairs needed.
Grave of the Fireflies. I watched that a while ago. That's intense.
Yeah, when I kind of looked at what that was about, I just decided I didn't want to put myself through that. That was kind of my decision of like, I'm just never going to watch it. There are broken military operators everywhere. What broke them?
Probably you.
They got jacked. Like this guy. We'll just finish him off and loot him.
Please contact a qualified engineer.
Oh, maybe it was the security officer check. No, why'd you repair it?
I thought I could take it over. Right?
What do you mean? You can't hack it. You don't have hacking 4.
Oh, you dirty fuck. Where the fuck is he? Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I thought by repairing him, I would make him mine. That was a mistake.
No, you have to hit the hacking button, but you can't do that because you don't have the...
Yep. Oh my God. Would you finish looting, please? There we go. All right. Well, that happened. Yeah. Yeah. It sure did. Oh boy. Is Alex actually going to be here this time? Quick save, just in case. Wait a minute. He's not even in his office because I didn't look at where he is on the map. And I'm not tracking the objective. Okay. Map. Oh. It says he is here. But he's outside? He's upstairs. He's got to be on the roof. Or he's in his garden over here. Oh, he's in his safe room. Okay. Literally, the room with his safe in it. Hey, brother. He is not. The fuck is happening here? Man, this wind is crazy in Portland right now. It doesn't usually get that terribly windy, but... Damn, here's shit slamming around out there. All right. We got a problem, yo. Oh, shit. There's a button. I gotta open a thing. Okay, that was his safe room. We actually met our brother.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos one to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it.
We'll take
and
it.
the army key, like I What? Morgan!
What's happening? Oh, shit. There's a wave of something happening. That's a big boy. Ooh, look at him. Okay. That's a very big boy. It has auto-saved right now. So apparently I'm supposed to do something.
Go. Try to go save him.
I'm looting him first. And then we're going to grab him and put him back in a safe room.
Yep. Down.
Did he come with me? Did that work? I swear to God I grabbed him.
Turn your flashlight on. You can't even see what you're doing in there.
Oh, he's down in the safe room. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what else there is to loot in a safe room. We got some pop. We got an account of Fermi's question. We got a silence pistol. We have a health med kit. And then I probably want to close the door so he'll be safe, huh?
What did the thing on the desk say? Was it a note or was it a book?
Oh, there was a book on the couch.
I don't know, on the desk.
There is a transcribe from Morgan Yu. All right. I was about to leave. Oh my God. Let's close the door. There we go.
Now, get your scanner thingy out. Can you? No, not like look around with it.
It says target out of psychoscope range.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
What am I supposed to be looking for? It says target out of range.
Okay, you just go ahead and try to
Just fly around a bit?
Yeah.
Okay. It did something. I don't know what the hell that was. Okay. Is that what it's supposed to do, starting and stopping?
You're getting attacked.
I sure am. I have no idea what's happening. Okay, that's a thing attacking me. And whatever that is, 40-something meters away.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
It is a tendril. So, all right, first let's fix our suit. Let's eat a little bit of this. And then we're going to quick save. And I need to find another tendril, hey? Whoa! Something attacked me. No idea where it came from.
The tendrils are enemies, so they can attack you.
Yeah, no idea where they came from or how it attacked me.
They're the things that you're looking at, the large clusters.
Well, yeah, but I was looking right at the one that was right in front of me, and that is not the one that attacked me, as far as I know. And then I looked around, and there was nothing else.
You have to get closer to it and change your angle. Yeah, there you go. Stop. When it starts scanning it, just stay where you are.
So that didn't work?
No, it turned off the scan.
I figured it was just going to start attacking me again. So now there's no, I can't scan this thing again.
You are getting attacked.
I am. From fucking where? I have no idea what's going on here.
Maybe I can help you.
That's a tendrily thing. There it is.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
So I just have to let it hit me and get a scan.
No, you can shoot at it.
Well, what I'm saying is, if I'm supposed to scan it, I got to just get close enough and then let it attack me because the scan's got to complete.
I mean, once it completes, you can attack it.
Fuck.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Do I need to get... I have no idea why it's not scanning.
Because they're hidden. They're like in a cluster. They came out again.
So it makes itself hidden?
They're bunched up. They're tendrils, right? So they're like in a big bunch. And then occasionally a tendril will spit out like that. You see how they're out? Scan it.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
All right. So...
You have to shoot at it, though, once.
Well, now I got all my scans. All right. Here, that's all I was trying to do, was complete all the scans. Was there a reason to complete all the scans?
Well, it tells you what it is.
Weakness to null wave. No entries found. A tiny part of the apex, intent on devouring everything in its path. Attracted to movement. No way to permanently kill these. Use null wave or Q-beam to beat them back. Okay. So, if my purpose is not to kill them, is the purpose simply to beat them back? Is like, quote unquote, beating them back essentially killing them? Or is
No, because they'll keep coming back.
They'll just keep coming. So I should just leave. I don't need to fight them at all. I'm supposed to go somewhere else and do something else?
Well, yeah, what's the next objective?
All right. That's what I was looking at. Is this like the boss fight? I'm supposed to kill these things in here? Apparently, no. I need to just get the fuck out now that I've scanned them. All righty. Objectives. Well, there is the objective called A Mind Without Limits. Alex gave me the plans for a prototype null wave device that's powerful enough to disrupt all the Typhon aboard the ship, including the apex Typhon outside the station. It has to be placed at the heart of the coral in psychotronics, then activated from the terminal on the bridge. Okay. Run me all over the place, of course. Or perdition. I left instructions to destroy the Talos 1 space station if the Typhon broke out. That is the current situation I find myself in, and I've already secured the arming keys. Now all I have to do is use both keys to prime the reactor for self-destruct in the power plant, then activate it from the bridge. Okay, so we purge the station of Typhon or we destroy it. These are our options, huh?
Yep.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, at this point, we have secured the ability for all remaining humans to exit the station, and I could just destroy it, destroy all the research, destroy everything we've done, make sure no one can ever duplicate it, gone forever. That seems like maybe something we should do. I'm at least considering blowing up the entire station to make sure no one fucks around with this stuff anymore. It's too dangerous. It's a bad idea. On the other hand, we preserve the research. We've learned a great deal. We've developed powers for mankind that I think maybe we can use without the Typhon. Like just purge the Typhon with the null wave device and we're good to go. And mankind evolves and we get new tools.
How would you use the technology without the Typhon?
Well, my thought is, and maybe I'm wrong, you can check my logic here. We've already done the research. So we've got the technology. We've got the neuromods, right?
The neuromods require Typhon and human life to make them.
Oh, so the only way to make neuromods, maybe I missed this in the main story, we have to kill people to multiply the Typhon to harvest them?
Neuromods are made with the alien material. Remember when you fabricate them?
The exotic material. You're right. You're right.
And the only way to make the exotic material, you watched it in Psychotronics when you saved that prisoner.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when you tried both outcomes? One was you let him out and then you locked him in the security room.
Yeah.
The other was you released the Typhon in there with him and it killed him. And then the Typhon multiplied, and then you extracted the exotic material from the Typhon.
Now, this may not be quite per game lore, but could we do that with farm animals? We say, you know, feed them a cow and make our Typhon, make our neuromods that way, where it has to be human. Is it game lore? It has to be human.
I don't know, actually. That's a good question. I don't know if they tried animals or not.
I suppose because based on the information we've been given, we know they're making neuromods by sacrificing humans. And maybe we take that to mean this is your dilemma. You keep using these amazing powers, you're going to have to sacrifice people to it.
Not just sacrifice people to it, but you're gonna have to keep some of these aliens alive. Like you can't just kill them all. I guess I would assume that if they could use cows or chickens or whatever, that they would be. You know
They
what I
would
mean?
be,
If
yeah.
there was an option to do that, I doubt they'd be using people.
Yep. It would be
Cheaper.
well, cheaper, but also avoid the problems inherent to trying to hide the fact that you're killing people, which is a huge deal. So they wouldn't be doing that for no reason.
I don't think they're really hiding that fact, to be honest, because they're using prisoners.
It's true.
To do it. And
It just wasn't, I mean, we didn't know it from the very beginning of the story. Like that's something we discovered in the process where we're like, shit, this is what's going on. So, you know, they weren't upfront about it.
You're right. They're not upfront, but they're also not like completely obscuring that fact. Like they're making it obvious that they're quote unquote volunteers for medical research.
Right.
And if we all incidentally die, then they're just kind of like, oh, well, it didn't work, you know, but they're not being as forthcoming with that they're killing them on purpose, I guess, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Fair enough. So, okay. So these are our choices. We continue to sacrifice humans to the Typhon and keep the Typhon around to make amazing powers for other humans. Not ethical. The alternative appears to be we blow up the station, but everybody else gets off safely, so we're not actually killing anybody by blowing up the station. Then again, even if we had to blow up a bunch of people, is that still worth it to just destroy this threat? I think I'm going with destroy the station.
I wonder if there's a way. I don't remember. I think you can use the null wave device and blow up the station. I don't remember. Maybe that's not the case.
Maybe we can. I mean, it doesn't, but maybe we can. But my response to that would be, why bother?
In case the explosion didn't get all of them or something. I don't know. That's just... You're right. You don't have to... You probably don't need to.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just thinking it through. If they're offering us two conclusions, two boss battles, and either one ends the game, I don't see, I suppose, a need. It almost seems like if you choose fabricate the prototype null wave, then maybe they don't give you the option of blowing up the station anymore. You're like, you picked your path. I wouldn't want to do that on accident just to cover my bases. If you don't know for sure.
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
I think I got to blow it up. I think consistent with my anti-transhumanist stance in real life, we're gonna say these powers are not worth it, not worth the sacrifice. This is not something human beings want to become. The cost is too great. If there was a way to say keep the powers, benefit from the research, it's already happened. Shit happens. Not ethical, but we got it. Why not use it? But the cost of using it is an ongoing cost that is also unethical. So it's like, I've tried to play games in the past where this goes back to when I was like real young, 19, 20 years old. We're talking 2000, God, how old was I? I don't even remember, 22, 23. I was playing EverQuest in 1999, and I was on a PvP roleplay server called Ralos Zek. And I could not live with myself being a PK, being an asshole that goes around exploiting advantage of, oh, look at that guy, he's in a fight with a mob, I'll just kill him and then I can loot him. No, I couldn't do it. So I was an anti-PK. And then I thought, well, maybe I'll experiment with it. I'll create some alts and I'll get into the game, and secretly I'll also be a player killer. All of my alts turned into just friendly people like me. I couldn't live with myself being an asshole.
See, my husband used to play EVE Online like way too much for like 10 years, and he would he'd have his huge ships waiting cloaked just off scanning distance, and he would get in a tiny baby ship that made him look like a noob, and he'd get like maybe medium-sized people, he'd bait them so they'd come and try to attack him because he was an easy target, and once they did, he'd bring in his large ships from outside his scanning range and just pop them in like 2 seconds.
Now that I approve of, because all those people had to do is not attack the baby ship and just be nice people, and then he would just be friends with them and everything would be hunky-dory. They chose their fate. they thought they were taking advantage of someone and they deserved to get the tables turned on them.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
In my opinion.
I think the only reason he did that though is because in the game, if you shoot at somebody first, you get aggroed by the police in the game.
Yeah.
And so, but if somebody shoots you first, you're not in trouble. You can shoot them without getting like on the in trouble list or the pirate list or whatever.
Yep.
And so he was doing that to exploit the system so that he wouldn't get a bad like police rating or whatever.
Fair enough. But I mean, from my analysis of it, it's like all they had to do was not assume they could take advantage of someone weaker. And then in fact, they got taken advantage of by someone stronger because of their own actions. There you go.
He'd jam their scanners or just be outside a scanning range, and then he'd like web them or something. I forget what it was called, where they literally can't run away at that point, and they just have to sit there and die.
Oh yeah.
Kind of
oh yeah. No, I dig it. That's one of the reasons I never played that game, because the consequences were too. Oh, hey, Bobby B showed up like 20 minutes ago. I didn't say hello. I might have to check this out. Looks decent. It's a very good game. But as I was saying, yeah, the PvP and the consequences of Eve were just like, I'm not even getting into this. I'll hate it.
Yeah, it was a really complicated game. I played it a little bit with him, and then we both stopped playing it because Eve started implementing like a pay-to-play thing, so you didn't have to spend the time to get all the upgrades.
Yeah.
And it kind of turned it into it was just kind of dumb, you know, when you can just pay real money to
pay to win. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the deal. I'm getting attacked by things and I'm running away. Whoa! And we need to go find our way to the hell is it?
I think it said the power plant.
Yes.
If you wanted to destroy the station.
Yes, I need to get back to the damn elevator. That's what I was trying to find. Whoa, he's coming after me. He got me. He still got me. Jesus. Fuck my life.
Hello.
All right.
Good to see you again,
There it is.
Dr. Yu.
All right. We're going in here.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr.
Beep. Oh, I'm getting fucked up.
Suit integrity.
Oh my God. There we go. All right. Reactor console. Suit integrity is damn near damaged. All right, we're fixing the suit. This is what we saved all our good stuff for. Wow, this shit is everywhere. Talos lobby. Here we go. Also, Bobby B, glad to have you as a subscriber, because you need to subscribe in order to be in the chat with me. So I appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null way. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. They threw in a nice touch there, which is... Oh, Bobby says, no problem. You're a friend of Christian, so you're cool in my book. Thank you very much. I'm glad to have you here. The deliberation we just went through, they're kind of giving us both sides of it. They're like, but think of their research. And she says, are you kidding me? This is too dangerous. Yeah. Audio logs,
well,
just in case.
she was around when the Typhon first started killing everyone on the station.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas he was in that cargo container, remember? So maybe he didn't see a lot of the carnage when the station was getting attacked in the beginning.
He certainly doesn't. But honestly, because of what I've heard through the game and the lore about Dr. Igwe, I think he would say, it was worth it. This is the cost of advancing science, man.
Yeah, he was on Alex's side, definitely.
He's very much that kind of guy, yeah. Well, let's listen to this one, just in case. What is this?
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1.
Oh, so he
I've
says.
always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous.
Well, this is the speech he gave me
I hope
already.
you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspect.
Oh, shit. He is going to die.
Broadcasting a neural signal.
He's going to die in his little safe room. I got to kill my brother.
Well, I want
Fuck.
to know
I didn't think of that.
what is the message and who is listening to it. I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We'll hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
So the reason that he had this stuff on the transcribe in his little safe room is in case when you first saw him, you just immediately fucking killed him.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That was like a backup.
Yeah.
I think there was one more on there. I don't know if you want to listen to it or not.
Maybe so. I didn't see it. If things go...
Which one did you just listen to?
Just in case. So
Okay,
I should listen to If Things Go Sideways?
Yeah, this is from you to you.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I've started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Okay, so that adds a new layer to it.
That does.
So that means that the old you, this is what Alex was trying to tell you earlier, the old you would have never blown up the station, but the Alex would have, and that over time, as they erased your memory, you made, well, you first had October, then you made, obviously, November at some point. December is the previous version that has been telling you to escape the station through the escape pod, the Alex's escape pod, and then January is the one that's actually been helping you this whole time. So over time, it sounds like considerable amount of time, your opinion about the station changed, and you went from wanting to save it at all costs to now wanting to blow it up, and that was your backup protocol. Whereas Alex was the opposite. He wanted to blow it up, but you convinced him in the beginning, it sounds like, to save it at all costs because you could control it.
So
you guys kind of switched opinions over time.
Okay. So maybe this prototype null wave device is actually the one that I made that's just going to kill all the Typhon but preserve the station?
Correct. Yes, that is what it is. That's why he had you scan the coral to finish your research to make the device.
So I could choose to kill all the Typhon and save the station.
That's what that objective is.
That seems to be the way to go. Like, I thought blowing up the station was the only way to kill the Typhon. So
what did you think the null wave did?
I thought it just rendered them powerless in a way. Like, it stopped the Typhon threat in a way that we would still continue to be able to use them. If you do you hear what I'm saying?
So it just they stop, like they lose their abilities or something, but they're still alive.
Yeah. Okay, so this changes things in my mind in terms of.
Does it say in the description there what it does?
So Alex gave me plans for the prototype null wave that's powerful enough to disrupt all the Typhon aboard the station. So I thought it would leave them alive and we could continue to exploit them, which would leave us continuing our research that all went wrong in the first place. So I thought, nah, blow it up. Fuck it all, kill the Typhon and all the research. Was I not expressing that clearly the first time around? Like, I thought these were my options. Either everything goes back to the way it was before the Typhon got out of control, or we blow it all up and say, fuck the Typhon, fuck everything. We're done with it all.
Yeah, I don't know if it kills everything. I think it kills like the big stuff. And I think it kills the coral too, which is that's the issue, is the coral, because that's what's sending the signal out for the Typhon
to come send more Typhon.
Yeah, exactly.
But
there's a chance, even if it was supposed to kill all of them, there is a chance that it won't work. Like, they've never made this before or used it, so it's your idea from a long time ago.
That's true.
And Alex had you finish the research, but like you guys have never tested it, so there's a chance it couldn't work.
So if we imagine the two opposing positions are, Morgan Yu says the Typhon are amazing, we need to study them, we need to sacrifice humans to make neuromods, all of this is fantastic, screw ethics. Alex's position was, this is horrifying, destroy everything.
No, that wasn't his position. Was also screw ethics. However, if things go sideways, I'm not taking the fall for it, and I'll just blow up the station and blame it on someone else.
Okay, fair enough.
But then over time, he came to see Morgan's position was, which is basically, it's worth it at any cost, and we'll figure out a way to nullify them, essentially, if things get out of hand, but they won't, it'll be fine.
Okay, I'm going with the ends never justify the means. This has all been a horrible mistake.
Yep.
Yeah.
So perdition, then the second
perdition.
one.
We got to blow it up. We got to end it.
Okay.
We got to stop this shit. Yep. That's like, what would I really do in real life? There are some things you shouldn't fuck with, and we've seen proof of it. So,
yeah.
All right. And we got to get to power plant, which means through life support, which is actually where we just came to. Quick save. But it's good to stop and talk these things through and make sure number one, make sure you understand the problem. And number two, understand why you're making the decision to solve the problem in a particular way. I love that. Man, Arcane Studios, kudos for proposing a nice philosophical conundrum.
I think I made a hard save at the beginning of all this ending, and I think I went through and played out every possible like permutation of the choices.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Ow, there's all kinds of shit going down. Something models point to suffering. That's all I got.
He said I can't tell you what would happen if you scanned the apex, but I feel like those signs would point to suffering or something along those lines.
Okay. Reactor console. What is happening now? Why are there loud things talking to me? It's another poltergeist. Of course it is. Fuck you. Did I kill it? It is not dead. Now it is.
There, it's dead.
Fucking finally. Oh, and it broke more shit? Why are you breaking more shit?
I think you broke that when you shot it.
Oh, I might have. Yeah. Is that it? Is that all the critters? Fuck me. Now, yeah, now we're into some serious shit. It's happening.
An enemy.
There is. Oh, and another poltergeist. Where is he? Multiple poltergeists. Really? Really? I don't need this kind of stress.
Where's the power plant? Just go to the exit.
I guess I just leave. Yeah, yeah. Lower level. Do not enter. All right. And we're going to reload while we go down the shaft.
Beaver.
Oh my fucking god. We're just running. Fuck this. Fuck it all. We'll deal with it on the way out, or not at all. Oh, I was going to say, Bobby B, I have an interview with Christian, one of my dream interpretation interviews. If you're interested in that, I would appreciate another view on it. Very interesting story. Quick save. Sneak. What are we doing here? All right, let's reload.
Look out the window.
Oh, shit. It's going down out there. It sure is. I kind of want to go outside and Q-beam that shit. That's probably not even possible, right?
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture.
It is either not possible or it would be ineffective.
I think they're blocking the airlock.
Fair enough. Do not enter. Nope, I hit the right one.
Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected.
Wow.
Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until...
Okay. Okay, that happened. Load previous save.
You remember on the way out of that room, I said I think there's a way that you can plug those leaks. And you ran through and said, fuck it.
No. In fact, I don't remember, but I believe you. So what we're going to have to do now is actually just run for it and say, screw those guys.
Or use your glue gun and the wrench.
Suppose so. I'm okay to just run, though. I'll tell you what. I'm going to have to come back through them. Like I need to go from the power plant back up to the bridge, which means getting back. Yeah.
And you're going to be on a time crunch when you do that.
Oh, shit. I got like 50 health left. What is even happening here? All right. So maybe I need to actually just kill him. Fair enough. Well, glue gun and the wrench. Here we go. It's happening.
You can slow time too, remember? So when you go down
yes.
there.
Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all... Warning.
All right, they are goobered up.
Level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
There you go.
I completely forgot I even had that skill. Thank you for reminding me.
Warning. Dangerous level of
Oh boy.
explosive gas
That was fun.
detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames.
What do we got here? Let's boost our little incapacitation rate. Now that we got another kit.
Sparks until repairs can be made.
All right, and quick save. And you said there's a way to plug up stuff in here to get rid of the...
I think there is. I don't remember 100%.
Whether I can still do it now at this point in the mission is debatable.
All, but I'm pretty sure there's like vents and that you could plug them, but I don't know for sure. So just there might be more enemies in here, so just kind of
take a look around.
Dangerous level of explosive gas detected.
Oh,
please evacuate
there's that guy.
And avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
He is coming at me. He saw me. Oh, and then he dissipated. How about that? All right. There is a vent over here, which appears to be spewing.
Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 33%.
Yeah, there is a way to plug them up.
And then there's a broken thing below it. There was a wrench icon.
Tank integrity restored.
There was a wrench icon.
By 66%.
Oh, there is. Repairing. Yeah. So I need to repair this thing too somehow. Yes. And that sucker. All right.
Tank integrity
I think there's
restored.
one more.
Hydrogen loss reduced by 66%.
Does not appear to be... Oh, there it is.
Tank integrity restored. Hydrogen loss reduced by 99.79%.
All right.
Threat of explosive gas minimal. Normal operation.
Now I can blast my way through if I need to.
Yes.
Now
I was pretty sure there was a way to do that.
I appreciate it. That was good shit. All right. I'm down with the shotgun. We're blowing a hole in anything that gets in our way.
Just save it so that you don't have to do that again.
Oh yeah. Let me get through here. Quick save. Faux show. And that's my friend. That is not an enemy.
Hello. Nice to see you.
He can heal you though.
He sure can. And I should do that. Where'd you go, buddy?
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. No.
Also, we got a metric shit ton of suit.
Please hold still. This will only.
So the airlock looks like it's blocked.
Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire.
It does, in fact. So it does not want me to go outside. Oh, come on. Here we go. Yep. Blocked. All right. Good to know. That was my thought of like, let's just go outside and kill that thing. Nah, apparently not. Whoop, do not enter. All right. Oh, back to the reactor core room. I drank this second cup of whiskey way too fast. I'm not going to refill it. No. This is the hand of no. No refilling. Not yet. Eh, boy. Where we gotta go? Okay. Well, this is the point at which we take a little jump, and we go down quickly. Wow. All right. I ran out of juice.
Your jetpack doesn't last super long.
I was using it just a little bit at a time, but I was wrong. It didn't work the way I thought. So this is the reactor console. We hit the button. Access self-destruct controls. What the hell is that? Key receptacle on the other side. Oh, we go in here. All right. Why do I think I'm going to get fucked? All right, key receptacle. Insert key. Insert key. And then we're going to back up. We're going to back up, and we're going to quick save right here. Because we're about to arm some shit, and we're going to have to run for it, huh? Whoa! It's happening.
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
Incoming call.
Good work. The reactor's primed and capable of delivering close to 30 megatons. More than enough. I'll meet you on the bridge for the last part. Hurry, Morgan. There won't be anything left to detonate if we're too late.
Oh, I was wrong. The detonation is on the bridge, not here.
Okay, and then there's a time to run to the shuttle bay kind of thing?
I think so. You don't have the shuttle mission, though.
Not yet. If there is a shuttle mission, it would be after we have... all right, we're gonna take a moment. All right, I got to go up the turbo lift. That's what it is.
No, there's a elevator.
Oh, they found me. It's happening. It's all happening so fast. All of this sneaking around, and now at the very end, I gotta run. I gotta run. Self-destruct terminal. This way. This way. Yep. Wait a minute. It's up. What's happening here? I need to go up. Oh, like I did last time. I forgot. You gotta go up. I even made myself a shortcut. There we go. There we go. Oh, I feel like everything is happening way too fast. But that's the way it's supposed to feel. You're in a rush. Quick save. Not fucking around with any of these guys. Not gonna bother. Yeah, you can just go ahead and poltergeist. Do whatever you're doing. Wait a minute.
Arboretum is where both the
That's right. That's right. That's what I was looking for. All right, Arboretum. Oh, look at that. All the areas where it's not a concrete wall, it's filled with the black goo. Nice touch. Bum, bum, bum.
Now you know how to get to the shuttle bay from here, right?
Microgravity detected.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. We're microgravity. That's a good question. I'm not sure I do.
So you're going to come right back where you are right now. Once you're done at the bridge, you'll come back to this door.
Lobby,
go back down the
shuttle bay.
elevator to the lobby. And then the shuttle bay is on the ground floor of the lobby where the security station is.
Basically behind the elevator downstairs.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay, yes. I do now, in fact, know where to go. But do I know where to go here? Talos lobby. And it is... So we come out here. And we're going to go to the left and all the way around. And this is the bridge. Okay.
You can go over Alex's office, honestly. You don't have to go around where the path is.
I sure can. But I think that's where the critter is. Up above. So like if we stay down a little bit low. Maybe it'll...
I think I can get you anywhere, but...
You're not wrong. Almost certainly. I went right past it. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. It would be nice if up and down were always consistently left or right, but they aren't.
No, that's not how space works.
No. I mean the elevator shafts, if right was always down and left was always up, you know what I'm saying? Or active, inactive, enter, do not enter, if they were always on the same side. Anyway.
They are. It's just depends on what floor you're on. Like it can't reverse as soon as you get off of it, if that makes sense.
Fair enough. Quick save.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
There it is. All the people I care about and the survivors are getting off.
Well, they're waiting for you, I think.
Yep. And do I really want to come in here just straight in the face?
Look at the
oh, yeah. It's jacked up. That thing is huge. All right, where are we going? We need to go upstairs to the self-destruct terminal. Honestly, if you haven't...
What am I talking to?
My name is Jan Morgan.
Oh, shit.
Morgan? Maybe. I see a person who looks like Morgan. You?
Morgan, be cautious. Your brother is unstable. He may not permit you to activate the self-destruct. Also, he's armed.
Unstable? Is that a joke, operator? You've let this machine poison you. I wish you understood. I've bent the course of this entire station around what you wanted. I let you persuade me. And now you're gonna throw it all away? Just stop and think for one goddamn second, Morgan.
The safety is off on his firearm.
I think you've said enough.
Oh, shit. He kills January.
You, Morgan. Never. This machine, it had your voice. I knew from the video you'd done something with operators, but this? It's not too late, you know. We can still salvage this. You change your mind once, you can change it again. I won't stop you if you decide to end it all. I told you I wouldn't. So, what's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be? It's gonna be a quick save. I'm gonna loot January, because I can. And we got a decision to make. I have already made my decision, brother. Talk to me. Talk to me.
It's not too late. We can still turn this around. The prototype null-wave device will work, but you have to hurry. Time's almost up.
They just programmed a groan. And now it won't let me talk to him anymore. That's it. Make your decision, they say. I'm Oh, there's a phone call.
Morgan,
What?
I don't know if you've seen, but there is alien matter ripping through the hull. You have to move. Боже мой. Every window in this station. It's engulfing the place. It's everywhere.
This is true. And there's a new transcribe. Is there? Is there? Really? Nope. There certainly is not. We're blowing shit up. Sorry, brother. I'm not going to shoot you in the face. I could. I'm not going to do that. Initiate. Are you sure?
Warning. Reactor detonation imminent.
That's it. Okay, we got 8 minutes to GTFO.
I wish there was something I could have said to snap you out of this fugue. It's my fault. I gambled too much. And the worst part, it isn't losing the station or the tech. It's you. I lost my brother. That is a mistake I will never recover from.
You didn't lose your brother. Come with me.
There's nothing left to talk about.
There's nothing left to talk about.
Escape, you may as well go.
He says
I won't be
GTFO.
leaving. Everything I cared about.
Shuttle is ready to go, Morgan. I'll wait a few minutes before detonation. But then...
The shuttle is ready. Run.
Oh, okay.
Say what?
It interrupted his audio log that he was talking to. It won't play the rest of it.
Yeah. Well, he said he'll wait a minute, and then he's going to leave, right?
I don't know if he said anything else or not.
I don't know what he said, because I wasn't listening. It was time to just GTFO. And it does actually tell me where to go to get to the shuttle. All right.
Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
No, you have to go up and over.
Yeah, I went kind of wrongish. Whoa, there's a thing. It's getting me. I should have followed the path.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Warning. Reactor detonation imminent. Please
Imminent in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We had 8 minutes. Why do we only have 5 now? That's not counting down by regular time. It did not take us 3 minutes to get out of there. Swear to God. Labby. We're going to get there in plenty of time.
I think the rest of his message was telling you how long he was going to wait, because it doesn't say when it's going to blow up. It says shuttle departure.
Yeah, right?
Warning. Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos
fuck.
1.
Everything is jacked. That critter is literally everywhere. Press any key. Quick save. And now there's critters. All right. Of course there's critters. Typhon lure. And a what?
I said just use the shotgun. Just go blasting. Use your focus in the shotgun.
Warning. Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
I think you're too...
All right. Now we're going to use a health kit and another health kit and a suit repair kit. And we're going to run for it. I'm going to loot because I have to. I have to loot. I have to. All right. Get on the shuttle.
Warning. Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Oh, we did it. We did it. Something's happening.
You can talk to everybody, I think.
I can. All right, we got people. Let's talk to my ex-girlfriend first.
Now come the fireworks. I hope there'll be enough. You know, I thought you had left the station because of what happened between us, and that I had lied to you about my condition. I was angry with you and myself. But I'm glad you are here with me now, and I like who you have become. You have my father's strength.
I told her the truth.
Are we waiting for?
And we got a second chance. Aaron Ingram? I have no idea who that guy is. Let's talk to Igwe.
Dr. Yu.
Oh!
Morgan, it was an honor to work with you on Talos. And your brother. And thank you for retrieving Leitner's remains. Maya always loved the sound of his playing. I couldn't let it die with the station. His was a rare gift, and his skill should be shared. Not only with me, but with others.
You made it. Look, I know what happened. You aren't solely to blame. You helped me and my officers when we needed it. I'll be sure to let Earthside know what you did to help us in the cargo bay.
Evacuate Talos 1.
And
I thought they wasn't going to let me in at first.
Oh, the prisoner I saved, yeah.
Morgan, we should go.
Thanks again for letting me out.
Morgan, we should go. Oh, wait a minute here.
The cargo room at the back can open.
Can I? I don't see. Oh.
What is the thing?
Warning.
It says open.
Invitation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Right shift.
It says it's locked.
Oh.
Nothing. It won't open.
Huh. Weird. Okay.
Never mind. Maybe it was an exterior cargo bay thing. But I wanted to look at this. Have I already looked at these emails?
Yeah,
I didn't come all this way to die now, Morgan. Put your ass in that seat.
I am sitting down. Calm your teats. She's yelling at me.
Ready or not,
We gotta get the fuck
starting
out of here.
debark operations. Pre-flight check is who gives a shit. Hang on to your seat. This will be a rough ride.
Oh boy, I love the endings of games. Show me something. We sure did. We got the fuck out.
I keep having this dream.
That's it. It just says, I keep having this dream, and that's the end.
There's more.
Okay. We'll wait through the credits.
I think it's post credit.
All right. I mean, I enjoyed the experience. It was beautifully designed. I love the whole skill tree stuff. Kind of play it your way. Always a big fan of that. I like the unique environments. They gave us some challenges along the way. Different enemy types, always fun. As much as I bitch about this, like, I'm playing the game. I'm enjoying it. Quote unquote enjoying. I mean, I put myself through the experience for a reason. Because it's something I want to do. I want to be challenged. I want to be scared. I want to be, I want an experience. Oh, wow. Shit's happening during the credits. We're watching the Typhon takeover, huh? Oh, we are! There goes a creepy. Oh, there's a guy on that balcony up there. You can't see it on the main screen. It's too dark. I cranked the shit out of the gamma on this to make it appear as bright as possible on the stream. That means I've been looking at like a blinding screen the whole time, which is fine. You know, anytime I turn on my flashlight, it's like, whoa, in my face. But I do it for you. I do it for the viewer, so you can see what the hell is happening. I've watched a few streams recently, especially of Mauler playing Soma, or Razor Fist. Razor Fist was playing Soma. Dark as fuck, the whole game. I couldn't see what the hell was going on. So sometimes that's a nightmare. Sometimes as the creator broadcasting the game, you got to say, I'm going to sacrifice my dimly lit, scary experience so the damn viewer can see what the hell is going on. And still, I was getting feedback from Aurora that she can't see. Literally had to turn on my flashlight. I was able to see fine in all those environments, but... And I don't know why it does that. Why would it broadcast differently than what is actually on my screen? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. Oh shit. The music's fading out. Something's gonna happen. More credits. All right. You know what? We made it to the end of the game. We made it to the end of the cinematic experience, and here's all the people that made it happen. Why not let them have their moment in the sun? Honestly, I would skip it if I thought I could push a button and not fuck up what was about to happen. I'm gonna let it be. We'll just see. All those names went by way too fast. I couldn't tell if it was any kind of famous voice actors. Bobby B says maybe some live stream settings make the stream darker than your screen. I mean, it must. That's all I can figure. I don't know what it is. Maybe, honestly, there is some tweaking I could do in the settings. I'm afraid to break it. I'm using Streamlabs OBS. I'm amazed I can stream at all. I'm such a way over my head in terms of how this thing works. I don't know. Today, I was very seriously considering whether I should get a Streamlabs Prime account and multi-stream to different platforms. I mean, I've got a Twitch, yada yada. I've got a bunch of different platforms that I've reserved accounts on. Never live streamed there. I would like to multi-stream to all these platforms at once. $20 a month? I don't know. Maybe if I start making more money here. I sell a few more books. Hey, buy me books, would you? You know. But, yeah, I got to start making more money before I can throw money back into it. Right now, I got a free program. I'm live streaming on a free YouTube account. As soon as I get some cash, I can reinvest.
To answer your question about the cast,
yeah,
quite a few of them are famous people, very famous people. The guy who plays your brother is Wong, Benedict Wong, I think. The guy from Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah. Oh, now that you say that, I can hear it. Yeah. Anybody else we might recognize from movies or other games?
Yeah, the guy that plays the prisoner, the southern accent that you saved. He's the guy from Justified and Django Unchained, and he's kind of like a redneck looking dude with dark hair and dark eyes.
I think I got a mental image of the guy you're talking about. Like the voice suddenly clicked.
Hateful Eight too. You remember the guy that?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the guy.
He brings like the coffee to the Confederate general, the old guy. He's like hanging out with him in the lodge in Hateful Eight.
That is really cool. Nice.
I'm trying to think. Here, I can look it up. I think there was somebody else too.
That's crazy. They did Russian language, Spanish, Brazilian, Polish.
The
Nice.
guy that plays the dad, William Yu, he's only on like one recording in the whole game. He's James Hong. the guy that's in Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh shit!
He
Yeah.
does Kung Fu Panda voiceovers. The really famous Asian dude. It's been in movies since like the 80s.
Oh yeah,
70s.
since before. We are now entering a hidden location. This ain't over by a long shot. Here we go. Press any button to continue. All right, we're back to Looking Glass 3.5.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It's remarkable that it never installed a single Typhon-based neuromod. In my view, this demonstrates a strong identification with us, but its most surprising act was sparing Dar. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. It let him go. Was that mercy?
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
This is kind of amazing. I love it.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories.
You can look
That's-
around, by the way.
Is the world today.
Oh shit. Whole planet's
we spent
fucked
years
up.
trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Oh shit, I can kill them all! We're gonna take Alex's hand.
We're gonna shake things up. Like old times.
Wow. I was a Typhon the whole time. Oh! Oh! That's amazing. I was a Typhon living Alex Yu's memories. If he even existed, did they construct that? Was Alex Yu a pure fabrication? Was I created to be the fiction of a brother?
You mean Morgan Yu?
Yeah. Sorry, you're right. Yes, I do. Did Morgan Yu ever really exist? Or was he a pure fabrication to say, look, you have a family connection. We're related. You're human like me.
They all existed. The looking glass versions give you a hint of how much time's passed. So the looking glass versions on Talos 1 through the simulation are all version 1 point something.
Mm-hmm.
The one on the escape pod, I think, was 3.1, and then the one just now that you came out of was 3.5. So it's been a long time since the events of Talos.
Okay, I thought there was something in the very beginning, a hint that it was telling me I was in a certain year, but it was actually 2 years later. It's been longer than that?
No, so that time frame, that was how long you had been living the same day over and over again on Talos.
Okay.
2 years. So what the experiments originally were only supposed to be like a week or two, maybe a month. And you had made a backup plan with the robots in case your brother decided to essentially keep you in a Groundhog's Day situation and keep using you to test without you knowing, because you lose your memories at the end of every day.
Okay.
And
So maybe I always was and still am Morgan Yu, but I've modded myself so much that I've become Typhon.
No. Morgan, you are a Typhon with Morgan's memory. But the stuff that happened on Talos did happen. And Morgan did live through those things. You just don't know what choices he made when it did happen in real life.
Gotcha.
And so they're having you relive the events of Talos 1 to see what choices the Typhon would make, to see if it has humanity. He is kind of trying to turn you into his brother in the future.
Yeah. Say if I give you the experience of being human and looking at it from a human perspective, can you see us, as he said?
Mm-hmm. Nice. But all of the people that you saved are installed into robots now, which implies that they died.
Yeah.
That whatever happened on Talos wasn't good. That most likely you chose to neutralize the Typhon and continue the research, and that eventually it got to Earth anyways. Like you didn't do the right thing.
So now would be the time to tell me, if you remember, what the alternative ending was of nullifying the Typhon.
So there's lots of permutations to both of them. So like when you went and met at the terminal to blow up the station, if you had done the null wave and went there to deploy it, I think January zaps your brother unconscious and then refuses to let you use it. And so you have to either destroy January to deploy it, or you can just sit down in the captain's chair and just like watch everything happen.
Wow.
And then there's other permutations to it. So you can escape from the little escape pod and everybody in the shuttle can still get off too. You don't have to escape with them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never even thought of that.
And then you can also kill Doll, so then the people can't get off on the shuttle, but you can still escape. Or you can just sit there and let the station blow up and sit in the captain's chair and just die with the station. There's like 10 ways to end the game, I think, in terms of like permutations. Nice. And then you can like have killed everybody along the way. You could have used the Typhon powers. You can kind of.
Oh yeah, I feel I did, from what those robots, the operators with personalities, told me, and Alex, and I shook his hand. I personally feel like I got the best ending. That is, everything was perfect according to what I feel is right.
You actually got what's considered the bad ending because you didn't use the null wave.
Really?
Yeah. So
wow.
All the little choices you made were the good choices, but then you chose the bad mission instead of the good mission is to use the null wave and to save the research in the station.
Interesting. What is it, do you think, that makes that the good ending versus what I did? Because I feel like I got the best possible ending according to my personal ethics.
I don't know. I think they said that because the station isn't destroyed and the research isn't destroyed, so you're not like. And if there are any other survivors on the station, which I don't think there are, lore wise, but if there were, they wouldn't die either if they didn't make it to the shuttle.
Gotcha, because they weren't on the shuttle. Yeah.
And Alex wouldn't die either, your brother, if you don't blow up the station.
Yeah, because he was not on our escape shuttle. I kind of figured he would come with me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
No, he says it as you were leaving the bridge. He was saying to you, he goes, "I'm not going with you. You've made your choice. I'm staying with the station."
Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Well, it's entirely possible. I thought I was following my personal moral compass, and it turned out that's not the best possible result. Maybe thinking back on it now, I can kind of see a way in which, so they made me a Typhon with Morgan Yu's memories. And the idea was to have the Typhon see humanity. And maybe the best possible ending was to save the Typhon and humans, save everybody. And what I choose was destroy the Typhon. They're too dangerous. Destroy the research. I thought I was protecting us from making a horrible mistake using these things.
It looks like it doesn't matter because, I mean, what happened already had happened. And so I think that Alex's research is trying to see if they were able to install Typhon neurons into their brain to get Typhon powers, but he went the other way. What if I install human neurons into a Typhon? Can I make them see us as a friend and not an enemy? Can we reverse all this damage that's been done to Earth? Like, Earth is fucked. Can we salvage Earth at this point by being friends with the Typhons? Because we can't destroy them at this point.
Yeah. So actually the better ending was mutual peace. And I chose destroy the enemy because I thought I was human. Interesting. Yeah. And
you could have grabbed his you could have killed them all too at the end there instead of grabbing his hand.
Right?
I don't know if there's an auto save at that point. I think you might be able to do that.
And I've got a cat in the way. I'm trying to read the chat too. Bobby B says, cool twist. Love those types of endings. I like that. They make the replay value go up with twists like that. Very much so. Because you want to see, well, what happens if I do things differently? I'm looking at my stats. I like this. So almost 50 hours in this game I bought for like $10. Honestly, you can't beat that. It is 5 years old, but this is how I do. Had you paid full price and got 60 hours out of paying $60, that's $1 an hour. You can't see a movie for that price. You can't pay for a subscription service for a month for that price and get something better out of it. Rescued humans, 17. Killed humans, 0. That's how I do. Neuromods, 197. Human abilities acquired, 47. Typhon powers acquired, 0. I'm also very proud of that. I resisted the urge to modify myself. I stayed 100% human throughout the entire experience. I'm digging it. I personally, so you're not wrong about anything you've said, Aurora. I think you're right. And I think that might actually, in retrospect, be the best possible choice. But what I'm looking at right now is the way I played it and the ending I chose. I think it was right. I still think it was right. And we can disagree. And I'm not saying you do, but it does matter.
I'm just saying what the guides say, like online. Like if
For
you
sure.
read about the endings or watch videos, they call this the bad ending. I'm not saying I agree with that either.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth in terms of what you actually believe. That is interesting though, in terms of they call this quote unquote the bad ending, and yet I thought and still think it is the best possible ending. That's a great thing too. That just speaks to the technical skill and thought put into this by the game creators. They let you do this. They let you get this ending if this is what you want, and to be satisfied with it. And let's say I was playing this day one. I didn't read any spoilers. I had no help. I'm making all my own decisions. I get to this point, I would be satisfied. I did the right thing.
I think I did basically what you did. I accidentally killed the prisoner at the beginning because I was being greedy and I wanted the exotic material.
Mm-hmm.
But then I saved everybody after that, and so I don't think I got penalized for it because I only killed one person.
Mm.
And then at the ending, I chose the null wave instead of. I think I took both those missions until the very end where I had to make a choice on the console in the bridge, and then I ended up choosing the null wave.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I can see a very ethical motivation for that, and I was conflicted. Like, if I thought, say, nullifying, disabling briefly the Typhon was the right way to go, that would work out better, that would allow us to be friends. I never got the sense throughout any of this that there was any possibility of being friends. They attacked me every time I got close to them. So it looked like this is just a more animal species that had a predatory instinct that we couldn't overcome. And according to the game, that wasn't the truth. And I don't know if the game made that ambiguous enough for me to come to any other conclusion.
We don't know for sure if it is the truth. It's only the truth because of the way you played the game, because you're the Typhon. But that doesn't mean that that they weren't animalistic up until that point. And Alex could be totally wrong. And just because he turned you into a quote unquote, human-ish alien doesn't mean that the rest of the Typhon are going to be easily reprogrammed like that,
Yeah. I wonder if there's the assumption that wasn't entirely spelled out by the developers lore-wise, that if we could get one Typhon to see humanity, it would propagate through the node, and the rest of them would start seeing us and go, whoa, they're living creatures like us, and we should not hunt them as prey.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I think that it's kind of vague at the end because he shakes when you choose to shake his hand and not kill them, he says, like, we're gonna work together well, or we're gonna have a lot of fun working together. He says something along those lines at the end.
Yeah.
And so
the idea of a positive potential partnership. Yeah.
It kind of implies that the work's not done yet, that there's a lot of work to do in the future now that this first step has been taken. So.
Well, I want to say briefly, Bobby B, I see you. I'm the same way, he says. I like to wait a few years so I can get $60 games for 20 or $10. Hell yeah. That's min-maxing. Gamers should know. Patience.
Or you can just play it on day one, but just sail the 7 seas and pay $0 for it.
There is always the possibility of pirating, piratical adventures. Also, Bobby B says, yeah, from what I saw, you made the quote-unquote right choices, same ones I would have made, which, of course, is the ultimate measure of what is right. Do you agree? I was going to say something else, too, on top of what you just said, and I wanted to throw in, I always ignore the chat. Oh, no, I was going to ask you about Moon Crash. So actually the game doesn't end here. They actually had a DLC. So you started that. Where does that put you and what do you do?
Like I said, I didn't play very much of it. You start in a little tiny space station. I think you are orbiting the moon. And then you take a little shuttle down to the moon base. There's like a big moon base on the surface of the moon.
Nice.
And then there's some kind of mechanic in the game where like everything's randomized, or in the DLC where it's randomized. So every time you play it, the enemies are different and stuff's in different locations and stuff.
Interesting.
But I didn't get the lore because I didn't get very far into it. It was just a really cool like moon base with like a glass dome kind of thing with moon craters, and everybody was dead as well. So I'm assuming that it's like taking place at the same time that the Talos shit is happening or has just happened, and so that the moon base has been overrun with Typhon as well. But I don't know. I never got past the first maybe 2 hours of it.
Okay. That's an interesting thing with what am I trying to say? DLC is or part 2 to a story. How does the continuation of the story change the meaning of the original story? So if I got a particular ending, whatever your ending was, how does that reflect? So how do they take, say, like you said, like maybe 10 possible permutations or a dozen, whatever. How do they take that and say, okay, based on any one of these things, here's the second half of the story that works no matter what ending you chose?
Because the ending that you chose and the way you played the game didn't actually happen in the real world. It was all simulation that happens in the future.
So they're saying now you're in the real world.
Yeah, and well, I don't know. I don't know if there's a twist or not.
Because you didn't finish. Yeah.
Even if there is a twist, it's still the events that happen on the moon base based on the actual events that happen on Talos 1, not the simulated events that you just did through the game.
Okay, now that's pretty cool. The idea of, okay, here's the real story. Here's the real aftermath of what really happened. That might be... I don't think I've ever been this tempted to buy a DLC to see the continuation of the story. Usually I'm like, fuck it. I played the game. I'm not spending more. And actually, I'm going to make that decision. I'm not buying the DLC, but I'm tempted more than I have been in the past.
Just put it on your Steam list. If it goes on sale one day for like $2 or something, buy it.
Maybe. I'm an odd duck when it comes to experiences. When the experience is over, it's over. And going back to it, I don't typically do that. I've broken that. It's not a rule. It's not like I'm holding myself back. It's like a lack of interest. Once I've put a pin in something, I bookended it, it's over. I don't go back.
I had to because the game came out and I played it like right when it came out, and then the DLC didn't come out for like a year or something afterward.
Yeah.
But I don't remember why I stopped playing the DLC. I think I was playing like multiplayer games at the time, and so I was kind of
strapped for time.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And this is not a judgment call, not a moral choice at all. This is kind of personal preference of I tend to be that way. There's an odd thing of like, I don't know.
It's fine. Yeah, you do you. I was just suggesting.
Well, I was just trying to explain it. Like, how do I conceive it? There's I used to go to medieval recreation events, SCA, Renaissance Fair style stuff. And I've always had a very non-nostalgic look of things. Like, there is a beginning and it's amazing. And there's an escalation, a crescendo to, there's a escalation to the crescendo of entertainment, and then it's over. And then there's going home. And there's some people who hold on to that kind of bittersweet, nostalgic feeling and think back on it fondly. Like they save photographs and memories. I'm more like, I'm in it 110% while it's happening. And when it's done, it's done. Yeah. I don't look back at like, I wish I could revisit things that I've enjoyed despite wanting to replay BioShock. I've tried that once and I couldn't get into it, which I think is an expression of what I'm talking about. But the idea of don't be sad that it's over, be glad that it happened is kind of how I formulated it in my head. So I tend to be like, yeah, when things are over, they're just done. I put them behind me forever. I do the same with friends in real life. There's people I knew 20 years ago. I'll never think of them again. I don't remember them at all because once I chose to move on, it was over. In a way, yeah. So explaining why I'm probably never going to play the DLC, but personal preference, yeah. No right or wrong answer.
For sure.
I'm also getting a little drunk. Yeah, I refilled my whiskey juice too tall and too fast. But that's good. This is a good time to be a little drunky and slightly slursh because the game's over. I haven't clicked continue yet. I was afraid to see what would happen when I did. It's probably going to take me back to the main menu. Let's find out.
Yeah, I think it does. So you can reload a save if you want to like replay the ending in a different way.
There it is. I could continue from my quick save right before, but I'm not going to do it. Let's look at Moon Crash. Let's just look at it. It is $20. Not paying $20. But we've got the I'm actually watching.
That's what I'm saying. If you there's Steam sales like right around this time of the year a lot,
Yep.
and so this game's old enough that it'll probably be on sale for like $5, $3 or something.
5 or 10 possibly, yeah.
No, I've seen it like 80% off before.
I wish
there's gonna be Cyber Monday coming up at the end of November.
That's true. That's true. I mean,
it's fine. I was just suggesting.
Yeah, no.
I just always put it on my wish list so then I can like make that choice
Oh yeah.
later. If
I don't mean to suggest you're pressuring me in any way, and I'm almost entirely immune to pressure. I do exactly what I want at any given time. That's one of the great things about being autistic. I'm like, no, and I don't care if you disapprove. But I actually wish I could be showing the audience what I'm watching now. I brought up my Steam overlay and it's showing me a preview of this thing, and it actually has some unique features. It's got it showed the main character dying once and it said resetting simulation. So there's another element of the DLC being also kind of a simulation. Interesting. I don't know what to make of that, but it is what it is. The next thing is trying to figure out, what am I playing next? I don't even know.
Have you played all the BioShock games?
I have played BioShock 1 and BioShock Infinite. I never played BioShock 2. I didn't want to revisit Rapture Under the Sea for a BioShock 2. But when BioShock Infinite came out, I'm like, this is a brand new setting, brand new game. I jumped into it. I've wanted to replay it. I'm a weird thing in terms of like, once I've seen the ending, once I've had the mystery spoiled in terms of now you know how it ends. I don't like if I watch the ending of a game on a video, I'll never play the game because now there's no reason to play it in my mind. And that's neither right nor wrong. It's just for me, I lose all motivation of seeing the ending. Done.
I mean, I'm the same way, unless it's a game I played myself for the first time and it's been like 10 years since I've played it, then I'll replay it. Like, I've replayed it, BioShock and BioShock Infinite, probably like 3 or 4 times over the years. And then,
yeah.
Like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I go back to those every 5-6 years and play them again because I just really liked them growing up.
Yeah.
Zelda's great. I'm trying to think. Do you like puzzle games?
I kind of do, yeah.
There's a game called the Turing Test. That's a little indie game that was kind of fun. It's like a it's like a Portal ripoff, but it has a more serious story to it instead of being like campy and funny the way Portal is.
Yeah.
And it has a similar space theme to this game.
I'm actually looking for I'm trying to add a source here, and what I want to do is look at my Steam. There it is. All right. Can you see that? No, you probably can't see that. Well,
you ended the Discord stream.
Well, what I'm doing now is actually looking at you'd probably have to jump onto YouTube.
Okay.
Let me see if I actually hold on. Let me see if I can here we go.
No,
Go
it's
live.
fine. I can
No,
go
this is what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at my YouTube library.
Gotcha.
Sorry, my Steam library.
I see.
You see it?
Yes.
Okay, you do. Wonderful. So, Prey is on there, and Prey is done. I wanted to shout out a couple of my own accomplishments. Only 10%. Hey, well, okay. that fucked it up. Go back. Only 11.2% of players have achieved complete the game in the most empathetic way possible. So I did win in that regard. Do no harm. You completed the game without killing any humans. Again, only 11.4% of players have this achievement. Dear future self, you found and listened to all the messages you left for yourself. Only 12.7% of players. And 22.7% of players have performed an aptoregressive neurotomy on Dahl. So most people, it looks like, just killed him. Fair enough. A few more here. Psychometry, 14.5% of players have found and listened to all transcribed recordings. That was completely incidental. That was not a intentional.
I think it's because I was
because you were telling me not to leave them sitting on the counter.
I was chiding you the whole time. Loot. There's more loot. You gotta go
No,
back.
and I really do appreciate that, because I don't see things. It's right in front of me. You saw it. I didn't. I literally didn't. I remember being a kid and my mom was like, Ben, if it was a snake, it would have bit you. Then I would have been bitten by a snake because I didn't fucking see it. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Her frustration was legitimate. She saw it and I didn't. My frustration was legitimate. I didn't fucking see it. I'm not making it up. So I honestly appreciate the encouragement to wait, you left something behind. And I look back and in fact, there is something left behind. What else we got? 20.
I'm gonna hop off.
Oh, you're gonna go. All right, that's fine.
But, yeah, no worries. I'll talk to you later. Yeah.
Well, thank you
on beating the game.
Thank you for your help. I couldn't have done it without you. Honestly, you helped me get, in my opinion, the best ending. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries, man. Anytime.
All right, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. And I'm going to stop broadcasting on Discord. Let's go through a few more of my achievements just for a moment here. 27.8% of players achieved cold dead hands. You fully upgraded one weapon. Some people never bothered. Fair enough. 29.5% of players achieved you killed Luca and avenged Abby. I don't know who Luca and Abby are. No memory of what that actually is. Let me look here. I'm going to look at something real quick. All right. It's still doing the thing. That's what I wanted to be sure of. What else we got here? 20% of players, 1 out of 5, found out what happened to Michaela's father and told her. That is, in my estimation, the most ethical of choices. 23.5% of players achieved gift to the world. You found Gustav Leitner's Connectome for Dr. Igwe. I'm going to give credit where credit is due to our friend Aurora for encouraging me to finish that mission to get the best possible result. I don't think I care about any of these other possibilities. So what we're going to do is actually uninstall Prey. We're done with Prey. Prey is not happening again. There is not going to be any DLC. Manage, uninstall. Prey is gone. We have played Prey. It was a good game. I highly recommended. If you're only catching this very ending, give it a try. Apparently there are 10 other possible endings, 9 other possible endings, more than half a dozen possible endings. So I didn't actually spoil anything. If you make exactly my choices, you will end up with my result. But follow your own North Star, as they say. All right. We've got some options here, and I want to hear feedback from La Community. I have played a lot of 7 Days to Die. I could go back into it. Actually, I'm kind of itching to get back into it. I love this game particularly. And I found out something cool. You can actually turn off the blood moon. I set the blood moon to 30 days because I thought that was the maximum you could extend it. I didn't know you could actually just turn it off. There will be no blood moon in my saved 7 Days to Die world map, I can just continue to roam from place to place. I would like it. Fun pimps, if you're out there listening, of course you're watching the stream. Why wouldn't you? I would like it to where there needs to be a setting that if you clear a building, you clear a town, zombies do not come back. So you could have a town that is entirely devoid of zombies because you have killed them all and they don't respawn unless you start a mission. I would like that. I would like that as an option. I don't know if you've considered it. I don't know if I'm the first one to ask for it, but there you have it. So my next game could be 7 Days to Die. Maybe I'll jump back into that. Maybe not. I don't know. I got Age of Empires. I don't think anyone wants me to fumble around with this. I got it because HD edition, upgrade, nostalgia factor. I do look back occasionally. Not very often. Once in a while. This one has a special place in my heart. It's a thing. We got Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I could start that next. And this one looks like it is a wide open world. Run all over the place. There's a main storyline, but you don't have to follow it. I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. This first/third person hack and slash. I don't know if I want to get back into a sci-fi, a high fantasy world. Maybe. I don't know. We've got League of Maidens. This one is, I'm going to say, on the side of not safe for work. So if I play this, it will be restricted to 18 plus streams. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to jump in and see what's going on. It is more of a MMORPG style, so there is not a definitive ending. There is not chapters we can complete as we go. We just play as long as we want and quit whenever we want. I don't know. Maybe. What is it? That guy, Aztec Cross, he makes a hell of a lot of videos talking about Destiny, and it never stops. So, maybe. What do we got here? We got another one, Left 4 Dead. This is already installed on my computer, of course. This is a perennial favorite. This is one I will always return to, and refer to. I don't think I need to jump back into this right away. We'll see. This one, another not safe for work. Lust for Darkness. This one kind of freaks me out too. It feels very wrong sexually and very wrong in terms of like freaking me out, dark, scary. You saw how I was playing Prey, and playing Prey, I was highly anxious. All kinds of things are going to kill me. I'm going to die, and I don't want to die. We'll see. This one feels the same way. This one feels like I'm going to get in some dark, creepy shit. Maybe it's fun. Maybe I want to play it. I don't know. You tell me. This one's pretty high on my list. This one it's going to hit you in the feels, and I think I want to get hit in the feels. Sometimes you want an emotional experience. You want to feel something. You want to see a story and have it be so well done that you are impacted, that after you have experienced it, you are not the same. You remember it. It changes the way you look at the world. I've heard that about this game. Fair enough. Maybe. And my final, currently installed game, The Witcher Wild Hunt. The Witcher 3. I was not a fan of The Witcher 1. Never played Witcher 2. I actually bought both of them in preparation for the debut of this years ago because I wanted to experience the story and have the lore by the time I got around to playing this. Well, it turns out I never finished the first game. Combat system was just god-awful. Maybe I have more fun playing Witcher 3. Maybe they finally kind of dialed it in made it more interesting, and it's something I actually want to play. I don't know. These are not my only options. I do have some other games. Played Dishonored, Dishonored 2, Doki Doki Literature Club, Dungeon Siege. That was good stuff. Half-Life 2. The Half-Life 2 update, as a matter of fact, updates the graphics and makes the game prettier, and I've never experienced the story. That's something I could try. Let me tell you here, this one, Journey, highly recommended. I played for 2 hours. One sitting. Oh, Bobby B says, first, Witcher has a good story, but with holes, and the combat is hell on earth. Witcher 2 was better graphics and gameplay, but the story was just meh, in my humble opinion. Witcher 3 is great, though. Long and fun to play. I'm down. I'm down with playing Witcher 3, you know? It is pretty high on my list. So we've got all these options. I mean, honestly, it is Dragon's Dogma, League of Maidens, or Witcher 3. Those are kind of my top choices. And honestly, it is League of Maidens or Witcher 3. Because honestly, who doesn't like Big Booba? That's what you're going to get in this game. As you can see, maybe down in this section, there's all kinds of not safe for work material. And then again, nobody's naked in this game. They're just not wearing a lot of clothes. And it's an MMORPG. You're playing online with other people. There's missions. We'll see. The Witcher 3 is a little more, it's solitary, solo. Maybe that's rising on my list. League of Maidens is more of a, what am I trying to say? It's more of a novelty game. I don't see myself getting into it going, this is my jam. You know what I'm saying? I love the booba, but not what I'm looking for in games. Lol, to each their own. Yeah, no, for real. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's a novelty. It's a game where you're like, I'm going to play this to just check it out. You do the character creation, you jump in, you try a few missions. I don't see myself playing it like long-term, like this is my game. This is what I'm playing from now on because anime boobies. I'm not really into that. You know, I like a little more substance, a little more philosophy to my stories. Witcher 3 seems like it's a gritty, realistic world. You got to make tough choices. You got to fight some hard fights. Really, I think what I might do, maybe, what I'm loosely playing with in my head is the idea that I want to experience what remains of Edith Finch, because I've wanted to play that game for a while. I heard good things about it. I've heard very good things about it, and that's what I'm going on. So, but that's going to take one day. And then pretty much the next day, I start playing a new game. So it looks like probably, and this is what I was thinking anyway, Edith Finch, followed by Witcher 3. And that would be next week, starting about, the old 5 p.m. game time frame. But but I also wanted to go through. I wasn't just quite finished with scrolling through my menu here. I still Metro. So there's Metro 23, Exodus, and then Last Light Redux. I don't know why I couldn't play this game without having the most ridiculous, choppy frame rates. It was unplayable. Maybe if I install it, I try it again. Yeah, I gave a good 17 hours into this thing, trying to get it to work. Maybe it was something I did. Maybe it was some game settings I couldn't get right. Maybe it was settings I've already fixed on my Streamlabs. Fuck if I know. But this one is not off my not off my list. I'm going to get back and I'm going to play this eventually. Since there's anybody watching at the moment, Mirror's Edge, parkour in a city of the future, beautiful game, well worth playing. I last played it 8 years ago, 7 years ago in 2016, no, 6 years ago in 2016, and it was already old by that point. Play this game. Beautiful. Well done. Great physics puzzles for jumping and platforming. Really good stuff. The other one I was going to recommend, Remember Me. Last played it myself 5 years ago in 2017. It was already old by that point. If you have not played Mirror's Edge and Remember Me, these are good games. Highly recommended. What else we got here? Stanley Parable was fun. Was very much fun. Tomb Raider, also good. There's a lot in this series I could jump back into. We'll see. And this here was Witcher Enhanced Edition. I tried. God, I tried. Wolfenstein New Order was fun. I think that's it. There's always the possibility I jump back into Path of Exile just for the hell of it. I don't know. I don't have any motivation for it. I miss it every once in a while. It's a Diablo clone. It's very good. But after a while it gets repetitive. You know the deal. Once you've experienced the story. What else am I looking at here? And that's it. Like, that's my list. I tried Bayonetta. Man, I could not get past the first combat on the damn wing of the airplane. I could not figure out what I was supposed to do, so I cut it short and said, fuck it. I still do want to play BioShock Infinite one more time at some point. Maybe in the future. We'll see. I don't know. Oh, this one. Deadcore. If you like first-person platformer games that deal with 3D physics, this is the game for you. This is some good shit. I last played it, 6 years ago, and I just got stuck because I couldn't figure it out. Now, that's me. But this game is legit beautiful. It is well designed, well constructed, well implemented. My problem was a lack of skill, honestly. So I can't say you should avoid this game. It was beautiful. I wanted to be able to progress further than I did. I wanted to beat it. And I lack that ability. I'm just going to be honest. That's just me. But I would highly recommend it. Absolutely. All right. That's going to do it, though. We're going to call it for the night. I'm going to say, where is it? Hey, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, all that good stuff. Oh, we need to go down here. Boom. There we go. Historical dream literature. If you like dreams, if you want to know what's happening when you're asleep. 15 currently available works. The most recent is The World of Dreams, book 15 of the ABC series Augury, Bibliomancy, and Chaos. There you have it. The World of Dreams. Buy my books, would you kindly? Nice chatting with you, Ben. Have a good night, Bobby B. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We'll do it again. And I'm going to hit the good night, everybody. We're out. Ending. Thank you for watching.